This apocalypse doesn't seem to want to end. We're on day 6 of this madness, and people are still coming up to my door. The world's burning, people are dying, and I just want this all to end. We interrupt the program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. You ever think that this was done by the government? I'm telling you, the government has their hands all over this. They got the TV ratings are going crazy right now. They're just looking for an excuse to make some money. So they got these fake, weird, tall people running around, acting like the world's end and everything's burning. But I think it's all just a ploy. They got something crazy going on. All right, so we got to start testing some people. These two, I'm pretty sure are safe. I'm going to give you the background on these two. This guy right here's got like state secrets about like the truth of the visitors, and I'm actually going to ask him about that pretty soon here. This is the little girl of that guy who we knew, and he died, unfortunately. And I've checked her, she's good. I've checked him, he's good. So let's try to get those state secrets now. Got something to share? Start digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors, and since those suits they wear cover them from head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. That's it? Where are the papers? I want to see this with my own eyes. You out here just talking, my brother. I want my mommy. I'm not gonna test you. You just lost your family. I'm gonna go ahead and just say how you doing. It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. There is no home for you. Your family's dead. Where can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? Oh, is that what you want? You want them to come get you soon? Because I got a paper right here that says they can get you, and they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Too many questions, woman. Stop with that. You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that. Which means he could put out the fire. Or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? Yeah, that's above my pay grade. I can't answer that question for you. You know who can answer that question? Mr. Beer in the fridge. Let's take about 6 of these. Delicious. Now I can't understand what you're talking about, so your sad story makes no sense. I'm gonna go to bed now and sleep off this sadness, if you don't mind, of course. All right, somebody just knocked at my door. Let's see who it is this time. I've noticed that the music's gotten a little kind of somber, a little sad. Let's see what they want. Hello there, human. Hello, Jack Black. I loved you in Kung Fu Panda. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. So, we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death. No theft, no greedy people who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? I think you should come on in. You might have some pretty good, whoa, very good human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Oh, now he's gonna rummage through my fridge. I'm gonna have no beer. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm gonna have to hear all these sad stories. Whoa, hey pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in some crap right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those dang FEMA guys jacked me of my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kinda snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't gonna exactly let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada. But then they threw me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kinda cracked one of them with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. I think you should come on in. You seem like a pretty good man. Phew. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them guys in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Whatever you say, citizen. Find yourself comfy in my closet or my bathroom, because that's the only place you're going to be able to sleep tonight. Who is this new stranger? Let's see. Hey, cough, cough. I'm going to skip this dialogue. Please don't take any offense to it, but there's no way I'm going to let you in looking like that. You're not coming in here, pal. Place is kinda, you know what I'm saying, stocked up, and you look like death itself. Please leave. Thank you. I appreciate it. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Awesome. I'm gonna go to bed, wake up, hear a bunch of sad stories, and immediately drink myself to sleep. Perfect way to spend day 8. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Okay, so what is the telltale on who this person is or these people are? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless... Bro, what are you talking about? Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. I'm not gonna read that. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. All right, somebody's getting tested, and I'm gonna start with that Jack Black looking fella. I got this weird feeling that guy's gonna be all right. For whatever reason, the side character, whenever he's black, he's usually kind of like a good guy. Ooh, somebody died. Okay, somebody just ate. Where is he? Where is he? I know he's here. Please tell me you didn't eat the kid. This dude ate the kid. I think he ate the kid. I'm listening humans speak. I'ma test you, big bro. You know what? Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that. What I should have did is just hand him over to FEMA, my bro. Let's take a look at those. Let's take a look at the photo. You wish to immortalize me on film? Did you know I shook hands with the shining sun leader himself? It was I who taught him how to stare straight into the sun. But I'll gift you that holy tale later, human. Go on, grace our eyes with my immortalization. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna leave you alone for now. I'm gonna test this guy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw that FEMA notice on the other dude. Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. I need to check you. Hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just, you'll see for yourself. Okay, let's see those teeth then. Teeth are just teeth, you know, nothing special. Okay, they're not crazy white and they're not perfect. My folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people'd see, first impressions and all of that. I'm gonna leave you alone, but that other guy is definitely, I don't feel right about him. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna mail you off. There you go. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Perfect, so he should be gone by tonight. I have no more energy left, so I can just go to bed. All right, here we go, showtime. Real showtime. That better not be that Anthony Soprano looking dude. Let me actually check outside the windows. I haven't looked out here in a while. That's a dead man. I'm gonna get that off my screen now. I'm not gonna show that. Let's see if that guy still has his head on that stake out there. Oh, wild dogs from the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, with the 8-foot monsters already running around and tearing people's heads off, I wasn't gonna go outside anyways. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So, what now? We need people. 2 to be No, I'm done. Have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn people like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. No, because now I got no people. And he's gonna be here. He's gonna be here. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Do you want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. He didn't just come up in this house though, did he? No, that's the man. Keeping your distance. Yes, I need a guy like this in my group. Good. That improves your odds for survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple of days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all over again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though? Lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for the visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything good going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. No, you should stay forever and never leave. Because he's coming. No, he's gonna be here. Oh, help you? I've been shot. Not gonna last long. What happened? Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked the door open. Next thing I know, they're scribbling stuff into their tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them to F off, so they cuffed me like some criminal. I got away eventually, though. So FEMA's tell me about the quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty spaces with some big old shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone, and their security's a joke. Didn't even need a plan, just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me, then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, and then I legged it. You should come on in, man. I can't. Listen, man, I've run into folks like that before. You've got one right here in your place. That cultist. sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that, they'll sell you out in a heartbeat. I'll kick them out. Come on in. You just saved my life, man. Hope your neighbors aren't total scumbags too. Awesome. Let's go. I just needed one person here. Because if I saw that cheesy grin, dude, I was gonna start geeking. Because they're gonna kill me. And I don't want to die yet. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. I want to check what's in these. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I want to start looking out these windows, dude. I gotta remember that. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and test this man and make sure he's not bad news. I just gotta figure out which of the 5 rooms he's sleeping in. Not that, I'm telling you, he's gonna be in a closet. Whoa, hold on. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth, we yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, it's the answer. And lo, hold on. For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Interesting. I need to test y'all. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Let's take a look at those teeth, people. They are truly chopped. All right, I'll leave you alone. You, though. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Go right ahead. I ain't got nothing to hide, except maybe my effed up luck. Let's take a look at those, ears? Seriously? You think you can spot a visitor by their ears? All right, be my guest. Oh my gosh, it's leaking ooze. Dirty, yeah. Believe it or not, those FEMA pens did not have hot showers or Q-tips. Heck of a service, huh? All right, I'll leave you alone for now, I guess. Oh, this guy's still here. I totally forgot about him. I could have just let these guys... I'm tripping. Let me just check there's nobody in my bathroom. All right, we're sweet there. I'm gonna go ahead and test this guy again, just because he's making me feel weird. I don't feel right about this guy. Let's take a look at those. Let's do the photo thing. If you got even a little bit of anything, okay, he's fine. He looks like a Tame Impala poster. He's good. So how'd it turn out? Wait, you're not planning on ratting me out to FEMA, are you? I'm gonna leave you alone for now, pal. You just sit there and get comfortable. I'm gonna go to bed. This investigation's over. Don't wake me from my rest. I need it. I'm fighting demons out there. Hold on. Totally forgot I gotta check this window. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Ooh, something must have happened out in this window. Maybe like an abusive father or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but he's really weird about that side of the room. Okay, finally. Some kind of shelter. You look like... I can't say it. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Please, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. You should never return. I had something on me. Wait, please. I think it's cat food. You can take it. I need at least a day to catch my breath, but I'm not sure it'll ever happen. Fine, come on in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Buddy, you cannot see. Everything is black for you. It's almost like you're sleeping all the time. Just remember that. Who is it? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now, but before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I led the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? Yeah, it's been a blast. I appreciate your company every time. Next time I will for sure let you in, pal. What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Leave! Just leave already! Your shout startles him. A moment passes, then he turns and walks away. Thank you! I can't get any information out of a guy like that. Dude's got a whole zipper on his mouth. What am I supposed to say to him? Oh, crap. Someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming around here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grabbed what I could, sold some, kept the rest, had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while, eh? I got stories. Plenty of stuff out there. Let's let him in. Ooh-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. You just shut up and rest that weary head, simple stranger. We'll talk in the morning. Oh, best believe we will talk in the morning. I don't want to see those dead dogs. They make me sad. You know what else makes me sad? Seeing that, an armed visitor, Hunter, holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. That guy should be in this house. Why is he not in my house? That was like the one guy I wanted in here, but unfortunately he was not trying to stay here. All right, good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on that number, which I will definitely be calling. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Oh shoot, I should have sat down and listened to that. That actually sounds kind of interesting. Untold stories of visitors on the equatorial belt. Definitely not gonna put me to sleep. This one, I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna take a little photo, a picture. This is new. I find myself feeling uneasy. Really? I should just shoot you then? Oh no, she's actually like really good. I'll leave you alone. This guy. I'm gonna test you. I think I already got his teeth, right? Let's get his hands now. Fine, take a look. Oh my gosh, his teeth are freaking, or his hands are normal. Dirty, yeah? Feel like a puddle running from those pigs, but you're not talking about dirt, are you? All right, you're fine. And let's talk to the homeless guy. He's probably sleeping in here. Why is it always the homeless dude sleeping over here? A fat haul. Yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place wasn't dead, so why I tried to sneak in? Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gonna stuff's just lying there, and me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life or someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. That's cool, but I'm not done testing you. I gotta test you. Let's take a look at those teeth. Alright, yeah, his teeth are totally chopped. This guy's totally fine. I'm gonna leave you alone. We might have to start killing some people, to be honest with you. This place is getting a little crowded. I'm gonna start with those two Death Sisters. They're... Hold on. Wait. My boy's in here, isn't he? Yep. Oh, and then... this guy. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me. It's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. I know who we're gonna shoot first. That guy. He's a sad sack of garbage. No optimism. Total pessimist. Yeah, listen, guys. I got no room for anybody. I'm so sorry. Literally no room. I don't know who this is, but we need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. We are the people you took. Cut the crap. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Okay, perfect. They took one of... No, but they got the guy with the secrets. That's all. Have a nice night. All right. So we got homeless guy, shot guy, one of the sisters. Oh, let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. I don't care. I've got my own stuff to deal with. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What do you mean they're all dead? You got one sleeping in my freaking study right now. She's fine. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Heck, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Little girl, not sure how old. His wife. Well, screw the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Screw it if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I'll show you my teeth. Open wider. Come here. Don't crap yourself. Oh! No. My teeth look really good. You SOB, you visitor. Thought you could trick me? Time to die. No shot. You heard a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. No way this is the end. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. You know who he looks like? He looks like, Daryl from the, what's it called? The Breaking Bad? No, The Walking Dead. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Is it all said and done? Am I dead? Oh yeah, I'm dead. You hear his shallow wheezing. He got me. Yeah, he did. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Oh, he's dead. Nice. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. Yeah, take that. People like you killed my friend, and you took his fingers. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? That's right, just sit there and choke on your blood. I'll crush you. And now I've lost everything. But you still have something left to lose. These minds. Damned by insanity. Oh, are we gonna go crazy now? Let's go. I'm ready to go. I'll drive you deep into the ground. Let's make sure that they're visitors first before we start doing something crazy. I'll drown everything in your blood. I don't even know what that means. Every person with a weapon in their hands dies today. No, they're just trying to kill it. They're just trying to kill all the freaking visitors, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Every last one. Wrath of the Vigilante. Revenge written on a bullet. Jeez, okay, well, we got one ending. I'm not gonna be that super sleuth looking for all of the endings. So that was No, I'm Not a Human, and man, I waited a long time for it, and I'm glad I did. This was a really good game.